Hello, and welcome to Switched Online. My name is Robert McPherson, and I am the Technical Director for Microsoft Dynamics CRM here at Switched Online. And today we're going to be doing a demonstration of a typical day in the life of a sales representative using the Microsoft Dynamics CRM 2011 online platform. So what are some of the typical benefits to sales representatives when using the Microsoft Dynamics CRM platform? First is a central location for all customer and contact information. Second is an improved visibility for client historical and future activities. It improves customer retention and loyalty, helps keep track of leads, prospects, and opportunities, and helps you close more sales. So a typical starting point to the day for most sales reps is to open up Microsoft Outlook and look at any new email they've received overnight or any activities they have planned for the day or for the upcoming week. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open up Microsoft Outlook, and we're going to open up to our company email account. And one of the nice things that the Microsoft CRM team has done is they've embedded Microsoft CRM directly into the Outlook environment, so we can access our CRM without having to go and open another application, which we'll show you here in a moment. At 8:15 a.m., the sales rep decides he's going to look into Microsoft CRM and review any activities that are currently being tracked and that are potentially due over the next day and week to ensure that no opportunities are lost or client activities are neglected. In order to do this, the sales rep would navigate to the Microsoft CRM folders, expand the Workplace node, expand the My Work node, and open up the activities. From within the activities, we can see at the top of the list here we have a task that's due. And the task is to send client product literature. So knowing that we've done this already for the client, the sales rep can go ahead and open up the activity. He can continue to add some additional notes. And then they can go ahead and mark this as complete, so they don't have to deal with it in the future. They know that it's a historical item. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to refresh the view and note that it gets removed from the list of task items. And there it's removed. At 8:30 a.m., our sales rep has settled in. He's replied to any emails and dealt with any activities that needed to be addressed first thing in the morning. He now wants to review his pipeline and see if there's any sales that are potentially closing in the next day or week. To do this, he navigates to the Sales module and expands Opportunities. When the opportunities open, the sales rep is presented with My Open Opportunities. These are opportunities that this particular sales rep is specifically responsible for. The details of the opportunities are presented in the list view, and the sales rep can order this view by clicking on the column headers. For instance, he may want to see them in chronological order. He can click on the estimated close date to order them in the appropriate date order. He also sees here the estimated revenue, the probability or percentage to close, as well as the rating of the particular opportunity. The sales rep wants to modify details of any of the opportunities. He just double clicks on the record. And he can review the details of the specific opportunity, and he can adjust things like the estimated close date. So for instance, if this was pushed out to a specific date further in the future, he could adjust that. He could also adjust the close probability, and he can resave the opportunity. We can now see here that we have an estimated close date of 1/31/2011 with a 90% close probability. At 9:30 a.m., the sales rep receives a call from his manager telling him that a new lead has been created in Microsoft CRM, and he asks him to follow it up. The sales rep then navigates down to Microsoft CRM, and under the Sales module opens up Leads to see the new lead that's been created in Microsoft CRM. The sales rep then opens the lead and reviews the details, including the name, the company name, the phone number, and the address where this lead is located to determine and make sure that he is the one who should be responsible for this lead. If he wasn't responsible, he could assign it to another user in the organization or to another rep. In this case, the sales rep is responsible and will want to follow up with this lead to see if there's anything that the company can do to convert